Welcome to week 3 of the CSA, and boy oh boy have we got some new things and new colors. I'm very excited by the carrots. Oh my goodness, we have been waiting for these little puppies. So we've got some baby carrots here to full-size carrots that are starting. Now you can eat these with the skin on, just give them a good scrub, and then you can also eat all these greens. So you can make a carrot top pesto with the greens. You can also add them to salads and things like that. You just want to use the leaves, you don't want the stems, but definitely we'll be putting some recipes in for carrot tops because they are edible as well, and they are just so beautiful. So very excited about the carrots, and that has been a labor of love, weeding them and tending them. We have a couple plantings of carrots this season, so the orange ones are going to be our first ones, and then we'll have some rainbow carrots in different colors throughout the season. So very excited about those carrots. We have lots of new things coming in this week, so hopefully we'll be able to put them in everyone's box, but it'll just kind of see how the garden goes, or how the garden grows, I should say. So one of those new things is the beans. We've got green beans and golden beans coming in, and they are just starting, so we're blending those with what peas are still coming in, but the peas are definitely slowing down. Those sugar snap peas, we've had a great run of those, but of course the hot weather, they are not a big fan of. Now I will say the purple peas, if you've got some purple peas, the purple peas are starting to lose their color, only because purple colored things in the garden tend to get a little less intense in color as the heat intensifies. So we don't get as deep a purple color in summer as you would with fall. So that's just a fun fact about those. So I like to saute my beans. I do a little bit of garlic in the pan with olive oil, and I am a big fan of that crunchy cayenne garlic. I use that in a lot of things, but I like to saute the beans, and it gives them such a great texture. And then just finish off however you like, but normally I just saute them and put a little bit of salt on top, and they are good to go. We have curly kale this week, and curly kale I like to make kale chips out of. You can also make it into a salad. Kale's great because it has so much oomph and body to it that you can make a marinated salad that will last for a couple of days. A Caesar salad with kale is a great one. It's got a little bit more crunch and a little bit more loft to it. And as always with these that have the rib, you want to take the leaves off of the ribbing and use them that way. We have some salad back in town. Our new loose leaf planting is starting to come in, so we've got that. And what's probably going to be the last of the spinach. The spinach is definitely, starting to bolt, but it's still looking great. So we have spinach and lettuce this week. Now we have zucchinis coming in, green zucchini. Now I will tell you that I only just discovered that they had started yielding, and so we might have some bigger zucchinis in your box this week than I would like. So you can make zucchini bread, zucchini boats, which is fun, where you hollow them out a bit and stuff with whatever filling you prefer, usually some sort of ground meat and rice or something like that, and you bake it. So lots of things you can do with a little bit larger zucchinis, but hopefully we'll have to keep after them now that we know they are starting. Picked a lot of zucchini today. Zucchini is such a wonderful flavor. You can enjoy it sweet like a bread, or savory, and just about anything. It's so versatile. I like to do a slight saute, put a little Parmesan on top of it, and enjoy it that way. You can roast it, you can grill it, so many different things. You can make zucchini noodles, or zoodles as they're called. So many great things, and you will definitely be seeing zucchini from now on. We've got some beets, and we've got different colored beets. Now I will say they have some beautiful greens on them right now. So these greens are all edible, and they are lovely cooked. I usually do a little saute and then put a squeeze of lemon on them, but the beet greens are all edible, so be sure to get to use these guys as well. And we'll include some recipes for them. But then we have these beautiful beets. Now you might have some different colors in your beet bundle. So the light pink color is going to be your bullseye beet, or shoja beet. We've got a white beet, and then we've got red beets, and we also have some yellow beets. Now the yellow beets are a little lagging behind, so we probably are going to be featuring these colors, but I love to roast my beets whole, so I take and cut off the stem here, wrap them in foil or in a Dutch oven, and then put them in the oven nice and hot, roast them about like 425 till they're fork tender, then peel and chop and add them to all kinds of dishes. There's some great beet salads out there that pair well with pistachio and feta and balsamic, all kinds of wonderful recipes. So very excited about the beets. Now the beets will last quite a while in the fridge. Just put them in a bag or container with a paper towel, and the greens, you'll want to use those up a little bit quicker. We have some broccoli last week and this week. The broccoli crop is starting to come in a little bit. We have some Pac Choi. So we've had baby Pac Choi, but this is the full-size Pac Choi, and it also is a white stem Pac Choi as compared to the green stem, and it is a full size. It's just beautiful, crunchy. You can make a great add this to a salad. You can saute it, use it in a stir fry and a fried rice, all kinds of great stuff with that. And speaking of great stuff, we are just starting as well on the cucumber. So you may or may not get a cucumber, depending. They are just starting, but these cucumbers are soy-oolong cucumbers, and they are one of my favorite things that we grow here, one of our most populars. They are crunchy and they are delicious, but they are a little spiky and spiny. So make sure you scrub it really, really well, get those little spinies off, and then slice it on up. Oh, so many things to do with cucumber, but just enjoy our first cucumbers of the season, fresh and snacking. They're so very delicious, and before long we'll have plenty of cucumbers coming in for all your favorite recipes. So many new things this week. I feel like this has been a real switch over to summer this week. So we'll be featuring some recipes for everything. So check in the description for different recipes for the veggies this week. Oh, did I forget? We got some chives this week. We're waiting for our scallion crop to mature a little bit more. So we've got some chives from our perennial garden, and those guys you can chop. You can also freeze them. You chop them up and just stick them in a bag in the freezer, and they're great to use. And so we've got some chives this week. So all right, folks, that's everything. Lots of delicious food coming your way, and we are doing our best to work on weeding this week. The rain really set us back a little bit, but weeding, trellising, planting more fall crops, lots to be done in the garden this week. So enjoy your goodies, and we will wish you a very happy cooking. Bye.